Hello guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. Goku would be exploding with anger. With a supreme speed, he would have given him a few blows and have thrown him a powerful punisher of gods that would eliminate him in a few minutes. The king of the underworld, called Akio, would be in shock, just like Towa, since he did not know that a warrior like that existed. From one moment to another, Akio would say to him, "Wait a minute, are you the legendary Saiyan god? This is not possible. It's not possible." It was said that his fur was golden, and he would wake up when evil is about to end everything in this world, where Akio would raise his power to the maximum to try to face the Saiyan. Nevertheless, he had no chance against him, who would be burst with anger, to which Goku would say, "I don't know if I'm the legendary Saiyan god, but the only thing I know is that if someone messes with the universe that I protect, I do not forgive him." And with a powerful blow, he would cross through the king of the underworld. Towa would be trembling with fear when witnessing the power of the Saiyan, when Nin would approach and say to him, "Towa, you've done yours. I will lock you in absolute darkness," where Towa would say, "I should not end like this. I should be the ruler of all. I will come back with much more power and I will get revenge on you, damn." Nin would execute his attack, sent Towa to a dimension where it was impossible to leave. Nin would start to heal Zeno-sama and his guardians, since these would be alive. Meanwhile, Goku would find themselves thinking about the words that subjects say. The Golden Ozaru would appear when the universe sees involved to be totally annihilation. At that moment, he would also remember that Nier and him would be defeated too. Goku would ask Zeno-sama if he didn't know any method that could raise his powers, because he had a bad feeling. When Zeno-sama would say, "In my place, there is a special room which makes you see all your battles and makes you overcome all your fears. And if you overcome your greatest fears, you will reach the supreme level. Until now, only one warrior has been able to enter that room and come out alive." Nin and Goku would be surprised at what Goku would say. "Who is that warrior?" And Zeno-sama would seriously tell them, "His name is Kurobi, the half-angel Saiyan." Both were surprised and would say, "Where is him?" To which Zeno-sama, shaking his head, would say, "I don't know where Kurobi is." However, Goku was much more enthusiastic than ever. He wanted to train knowing that a warrior had survived that would be about to leave with Zeno-sama and his guardians. However, Nin would hold Goku's arm, and with tears, she would say to him, "No, Goku, it's very dangerous. We'll try another way in which we can increase our powers." Goku would hold Nin and say, "Don't worry, Nin. I'm sure I'll come back for you. So trust me." Everyone will march, where Goku would be in front of a great door of light, and he would went into that place. At that moment that Goku entered and the door disappeared, without previous advised, they would have hit him infinite times, where he would be on guard saying, "Who the hell are you?" Where a voice saying to him, "Don't you remember me, Kakarot? I am the Prince of the Saiyans." Goku, when observing him, his head would begin to hurt, where both would start with a fierce combat. However, while the battle extended, more opponents arrived, like Cell, Frieza, amongst other old enemies. After a time, Goku would already be very injured and on the verge of death, where he would remember the words said by Zeno-sama, "It's not real. The only thing you must do is be able to control everyone your fears." Where a very wounded Goku would concentrate, and from one moment to another, all the warriors in front of them would have disappeared, and a new door opened, where Goku would feel an immense power coming from it, where a voice would come out of the door saying, "Many warriors have come here in search of being able to dominate all the universes, but you are different. I see that you want the power to protect the multiverse and all your loved ones. You are worthy to have the power that goes beyond any existence. Meanwhile, out of that place, a month would have already passed, where Nin would be worried, just like Zeno-sama and the Guardians. They would be worried since they did not know why Son Goku had not returned yet. However, Nin would try to enter, but it was impossible. Nin would tell Zeno-sama and the Guardians to notify him of any situation. She would leave back to her planet. Meanwhile, coming back to Goku, he was in the phase of Super Saiyan 4 Purple. Although little by little his fur would be turning a golden color, which was imposing authority. At the moment that Goku reached 100% of all his power, he would leave the room, where at the moment of leaving, everyone would be surprised by the power they felt. Nin that he was on his planet, she went quickly. At the palace of the king of everything, finding a totally different Goku, Nin would run to hug him, and this would correspond to the hug. After a few moments, a strong tremor made the palace of everything shake, where Zeno-sama, frightened, would say, "What? How are you here? I had not seen you millions of years ago." Where a subject would appear saying, "So long, no see you, Zeno-sama. I see you have made new friends," where Goku, feeling a great power coming from that subject, would say, "Who are you and what are you looking here?" That subject with a smile would say, "I am Kurobi, the semi-angel Saiyan, and I could feel an overwhelming power, which is able to make me use a little of my power. So I came as fast as possible. So, you are the second warrior to get out of alive from that place. Then are you ready for battle?" Kurobi, without previous warning, launched at a supreme speed that nobody was able to observe, and in an instant, this gave him 54 blows, leaving him lying on the ground. However, Kurobi would seriously tell him, "So you are skillful. You can move a little, so that I can't hit you in your vital parts." However, Goku would stand up and he would say, "Do not think I'm so easy to defeat, so admire my power." Goku raised his power, and at an impressive speed he would go on to attack where both warriors would be exchanging blows. However, Kurobi would be having the advantage, having a lot more experience than Son Goku. He dominated his power much better after an exchange of blows. Both would stop, and with a challenging look they would say, "You are the strongest rival I have ever faced." Both would remain as rivals when everything would be peace and tranquility for a short time. However, a subject that even much more power than all would be about to awaken to bring annihilation to all the universes. However, after a time, Goku and Nin would be on their planet where they trained from time to time. On the other planet in the Kingdom of Everything, something strange would happen because everything would start to shake. However, Zeno-sama and his guardians did not feel any ki since the power that was overflowing from that other dimension. However, from one instant to another, the seal was completely destroyed, where a subject would appear in the palace of everything. However, the guardians of Zeno-sama would say, "Who the hell are you? Do you want to be erased by the king of nothing?" Where the subject would smile and say, "If you answer me, I will not kill you. I'm looking for the legendary God Saiyan, or better known as the Golden Azaru." All those who were in the Kingdom of Everything would be amazed, where that subject would raise his power and asking again Zeno-sama, and with Goku saying, "Goku is an extremely powerful subject is looking for you. Help us please, Goku, quickly." He would transport to Zeno-sama Palace, giving that subject a big blow, and he would use teletransportation again, taking them to his planet with Nin. Nevertheless, this would return quickly and both would be observing each other. With Goku, a more serious look would say, "Who are you?" Where that subject would say, "I am the one of the most powerful beings. Although above me there are 6 beings that are known as the Supreme Archangels. They have no rival, and they gave me the mission to exterminate the Golden Azaru before his true power awakens. I am Mira the Destroyer." Goku would be a little surprised. He would tell him with a smile, "Do you really think you can defeat me? to which Goku in a millisecond gave Mira a strong blow. However, Mira was able to observe the attack. However, his body was slow, where Mira, furious, he would get up and say, "Damn monkey, you think you're smart?" Where both warriors would begin with a great battle. Meanwhile, on Neen's planet, this would have made everyone recover. Neen would ask them for an explanation, to which Zeno-sama would tell her everything happened with that warrior, where she would be a little surprised, and in a few moments, even in Neen's planet, strong exhortations from Ki arrived, where everyone would be surprised returning to the battlefield. The two warriors were equal. However, Mira would launch a great energy attack, to which Goku, with a strong kick, he derails them, and Mira, a little surprised, would say, "How the hell do you have so much power?" Meanwhile, in a place far away from the Palace of Everything, Kurobe was found who felt those great powers, where he would say, "Son Goku is fighting against someone else. The power of the subject does not lose against Goku's." Meanwhile, with both warriors, they have received very good hitting. However, Mira, confident, would say, "Well, I see that we have the same strength. However, I'm only using 50% of all my power. You have no chance against me." Confident, Goku would say to him, "Have I showed you my power? You have only been fighting with 15% of all my power." Mira, surprised and scared, would say, "No, it cannot be possible. You're lying. It's not possible that you have so much power. I'll keep all your power. Gods devour." Mira, at the moment that he started absorbing Goku's power, he felt his body exploded. It was excess of power, where Mira, with that little power that he had stolen, he would launch an attack. However, Goku would leave games, increasing his majestic power a little more to 35%, where with a few blows he would leave him down on the ground and very badly wounded. To which Goku would say, "I have no wish to kill you, but if I found out that you're causing trouble for this multiverse, I'll have no mercy on you." Goku would throw a Ki sphere at him that would launch him thousands of kilometers through space. However, Mira would stay alive. In the meantime, very far from that place, in a floating castle where gravity made you fall and even die, there was a subject who would say, "Mira was defeated. So the Orzu has come back stronger than ever. But apparently it's not even half of its true power yet. But it didn't become a burden for my plans." What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.